Hello everyone, this video is gonna be a start of a series of videos about our restoration project of a 1991 Mercedes 350 SDL W126 body. It's a very limited edition vehicle. There were only about 2,500 of those made for North America, and North America was actually the only region it was sold in. This video is about viewing the car before buying it. So let's start viewing it and go from there. 91 350 SDL. Gonna see if it starts, or actually first I'll check the oil, see if it's got any oil. And all right. Engine doesn't look too bad. A little bit of fuel leaks from the return lines. That's fine. The fuel pump is a little leaky. Okay. It hasn't been started for a while. There's some spider webs. Oil is present. Let's start it up. Started very easy. Yeah, the injectors seem to be working nice. Don't feel any issues. Transmission oil not dirty, pretty good. Let's look underneath. What are we seeing there? Okay, looks clean-ish, other than this spot here. Okay, this spot here is, the fender is bad. No, this whole area here looks like it's going to have a hole. Looks okay. Looks okay. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. Differential leaking a little bit. That's normal for the age. Okay, let's take it for a spin and then I'll continue.
The radio does work, but right now it's going to say code because it's got the stupid thing. The code is in the manual in the door right there.
Yeah, we don't need radio.
That's fine.
It's got the lights. The light's working properly, right?
Yep.
Oh, no brakes, okay.
It's cold and it hasn't been running a while, so it also has you probably needed a diaphragm in the vacuum pump because it's going to, if it's too cold, it won't shut off because it hasn't built up enough vacuum yet.
Nice. Oh, it works.
Yeah, it's just got to build up some vacuum. They'll be hard at first, but then, so when it's really cold or if you haven't driven it in a while, it just doesn't have the vacuum built up.
So it's barely working, the pump.
The pump works, you just got to let it run for a little bit. There is a folder here that has all sorts of service records. This is the 3.5 liter, so it does have They did replace the factory head from Mercedes at whatever mileage is in here, because this one originally had the trap oxidizer, the catalytic converter that they stuck on the exhaust manifold, so it overheated the heads and warped the heads. So it has a new head on it that they did it. No, it's just a straight manifold now. There's no catalytic converter on it anymore.
Nice.
It doesn't have a muffler on it because that was rotting out. And so my buddy, if you want to turn right at the stop sign,
yeah.
My buddy just he just welded a pipe on there.
That's beautiful. That's even better. Seems a bit weak. Maybe turbo is not working well.
My buddy said it is making boost. He said it might be on its way out, but
yeah, it feels like it.
This one's way faster than my old one, and that one was just the 4-cylinder and it didn't have a turbo. So I don't know what this is supposed to feel like normally, so I don't know.
Normally it has more pull. This is weak. I think the turbo is not giving a lot of boost.
It might be. I mean, it's 200 and almost 80,000 miles on there, so.
Maybe no boost at all. I'm just flooring it now and it's barely going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like I said, I never drove it hard or anything. I just kind of drove it as a commuter, so I didn't.
Yeah, you may not have had it working for the whole time.
Yeah. Which is kind of depressing because the few times that I wish it had a little more power, might have been able to have it. And
yeah, this one is supposed to be much quicker.
There is a new radiator in it. The other one had some plugged cores, so we were only getting like half flow through it. So when I first got it, it never overheated, but it was getting warmer than I thought it should have been.
Mm-hmm.
So we replaced the radiator, and then I think just a few years ago, it's got new suspension all the way around and everything. So
yeah, I can feel it works well.
And then turn right here, and then you'll see your van in the driveway as we come up to it.
All right. Yeah, the brakes work now.
And it just kind of always worked.
Why do you want to sell it?
I don't need it anymore.
This is probably the best vehicle ever built.
Yeah, I know, which is why I don't really want to get rid of it, but, you know, I have other obligations now besides having one of these.
Alright, I'll keep looking a little bit.
Sure.
Turbo didn't work. Not sure what the problem is. Maybe the wastegate is open, stuck. Can't really tell. Now ABS light is also on. So something with the ABS. We do have an oil leak from here. Or a fuel leak. Don't even know. But there is definitely a leak here. Oh yeah, there's the fuel leaking from this injector here. This injector hose, injector line is leaking fuel. So there is one injector line that's leaking fuel.
Yep.
If you noticed, you've seen it?
I saw it was, we talked about doing it with the number 3.
Yeah,
Yeah. Or number 4?
number 4.
Yep.
3 from the end, I guess.
Yeah, I noticed that. I wasn't, again, I'm not super concerned. I wasn't.
All it probably needs is just a little tightening.
It might just be something like that. I didn't really notice it until the last time I moved the car when I opened the hood and I'm like, oh, look at that.
Well, with diesel, it's not that dangerous, but if you had a gas,
Yep.
it could ignite potentially.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, I guess that would be the end of the video. Not a bad car. Too bad we cannot open the trunk. But that's it. I guess we'll make some pictures and that'll be it.